Well, I don't think we're going to see any Highland dancing at the Arts and Crafts Festival.
No, not quite, but a lot of other really great things.
Really great
Yes,
things.
absolutely.
Mary Zawacki?
Yes.
Yes, and we have Kaitlin Morton-Bentley on.
Yes.
And a woodworker, which you brought incredible stuff with you. Oh my God.
Thank you.
John Los.
Yes.
Los, is that how it's pronounced?
That's correct.
Okay, good. Oh, can you move your chair a little bit further so that we can at least show people your chair? Oh my gosh. And you made that.
Yes. Basically, it's called the Windsor Chair. This model happens to be a continuous arm, which means that this whole back and the arm is one single steam bent piece. And there's a long history.
That's one piece.
That's one piece. This is one piece.
It's sort of like when they do the bow on a boat or something, they have to bend
Yes.
it, is that?
You steam it and then bend it around a form and then let it dry, and it's then ready to be placed
And
in the
it'll
chair.
stay that way, hopefully.
Yes. Well, yeah, right.
And I know I'm just gonna go over a few of these things because I want to show. You made these spoons.
Yes. Traditionally, realize that the chairs date back to 1730. And the chair makers at that time couldn't use an entire log for various reasons. And so they used to heat their house. And this was common. The shop or the house was heated with wood. We burn gas, so I can't throw my pieces in. And so I developed making spoons out of the wood that I couldn't use for the
Will
chairs.
these be, with the Arts and Crafts Festival, Mary and Kaitlin, are there going to be things for sale?
Yes, absolutely. We have over
So
45.
these might be for sale?
Most definitely.
Okay, good. So what would people find at an arts and, because this is really kind of a classic event that you have.
Yes, this is our 11th year doing it. Everything is handmade and regional. So it's a juried show, which means vendors have to send in an application to be part of the show.
So you can't just show up and
Right,
say,
exactly. So everything is handmade, and we've got everything from woodworking to Kaitlin does aprons. We have jewelry, leather goods.
Look at that apron. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I have aprons for a variety of customers. I have women's aprons, children's aprons, men's
And
apron.
teddy bear apron?
Yes, and these also fit American Girl dolls as well.
Oh, cool.
So we've got the bear apron. See, they fit dolls as well, different sizes. And then we have children's apron. I also have apron sets, my baking buddy set for, you know, a mother and daughter, granddaughter and grandson, that sort of thing.
Are those reversible?
Yes, they can be reversible, absolutely. They're
So
washable.
if you get it dirty on one side, you
Exactly,
just flip
you
it
can
over.
flip it around on the other, exactly. And they're all handmade, everything's pre-washed. And yeah, so I'm just one of many vendors who's going to be there and have a lot of great homemade crafts, a lot of creativity. And
It's a
we've
great
got-
way to do a little Christmas shopping, holiday
Absolutely,
shopping.
absolutely, yes.
And you know, my feeling is we should do as much local as we can. And because there's so much, you know, you're not going to find stamped made in some foreign country. It's going to be made by a crafter in this country.
Oh,
Absolutely.
in this state, in this region.
In this
Yes.
region.
Yep, absolutely.
And the important thing is that we're keeping our money locally,
Right.
and we're recirculating it locally.
Right, exactly.
So you have aprons, you have woodworking. John, your stuff is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
wonderful. And you even brought a tool you were going to show us, and I'll ask you for that in a minute if you get a chance. But let's talk about some of the other things that would be available there. We talked about aprons and wood. Now, what about clay? What?
Yeah, we've got pottery, we've got candles, jewelry, all kinds of jewelry, and we also have artists, so acrylic and oil on canvas. We have a photographer who's going to be there. Really a great selection. I think something for everyone.
And this is on the Mabee farm,
This
and
is-
you have and I can't remember the name of the gallery, the building there, because
The Frontier Center.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know why I have trouble with that name.
Yes.
Frontier, is that how it's pronounced? Center, and in there you usually have displays of art and
Yes.
whatever.
Yep, we'll have an exhibit up, the story of shoes. So people who are coming to the craft festival can check that out. It's a great exhibit. And our crafters will actually be in the Frontier Center. They'll be in our Dutch barn. We have a 1760s Dutch barn, and also throughout our property. We have a great piece of property with a lot of gardens. So it really should be a good day. Something for everyone.
The barn, is that where the onrest was built? When they built that, was that the same place? Yeah.
Next to it, they had
Next
a
to
portable
it, yeah, they had,
setup.
yeah, because that was that area that is
Yes.
where it is. Okay,
That was
good.
an exciting time also.
That was, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yes.
that was incredible. Yeah, it's on the water now, I think, or somewhere.
I lost track of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know it. Don Rittner's one of his projects there. So how many crafters do you expect?
Over 45.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes, we have a ton, and they're going to be outside, inside, everywhere, and there's going to be a real variety.
Yes.
Mary is the curator
I am.
of the Historical Society, which is a big job because you've got a library there, you've got a lot of things going on.
Right, we do. We have a library. We have a librarian who manages that, the library and archives, and we get a lot of people who come in to do genealogy work and also just to research the great history of Schenectady County.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, and Schenectady County is a big county. Got a
It
lot
is,
of area.
absolutely.
And Kaitlin, you're the assistant curator.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm the assistant curator. I help with exhibits and tours, education programs. We have a lot of things going on.
We do.
Yeah, and if someone wanted to have a private tour, in other words, a group, say, can they come in, and how does that work?
Absolutely, yeah. We encourage people to come in, unannounced, or call ahead. We can always arrange for a tour of the museum. We also will give walking tours to the stockade as well. And of
You give
course-
walking? Okay. Were you involved with the audio?
I was not involved in the making of it. That was the Stockade Association, but
Okay.
it's a fantastic walking tour. It's a wonderful resource. So we have those maps that we give out for free if people come to visit, and it's certainly been a great resource for us. So if people ever come, need more information about the Stockade, we can certainly give them information. And of course, the farm is beautiful to tour any time of the year.
It is.
really.
It's a beautiful place, and there's plenty of parking because there's
Yes.
a lot of area. We brought friends from England to the museum. I guess it's a museum, sort of, in downtown area near the Y. And he coveted a number of your items that he had. He said these are wonderful. He's a collector.
Oh, good.
And I had to check his pockets when we left. No, I was only kidding. But he was very impressed with a number of the items that you had there, and
Oh, good.
also paintings and things. You have so much there to look at.
We do. We have a lot of treasures, definitely.
Exactly. So 45 exhibitors,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the woodworking, and again, that chair is that chair going to be for sale?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
I have approximately 8 models of chairs. In addition to that, I have bar stools with the Windsor design. And cutting boards is another area that I work with. So there'll be a number of items that are associated with the present and or the past. And I work primarily with hand tools. The spoons and the chairs are made with reproduction tools, but they would have been the same type of tool available in the 1700s.
I see. Okay. Now, this is an odd question, but many times people have an idea of what they'd like to give as a gift. Can they talk to the crafters about maybe having things made special for them, or special designs or something?
Absolutely. I certainly make custom designs for people, and I found most crafters will, if you say, oh, I really like that design, could you make it in this slightly different pattern? I think most crafters will absolutely offer to do things for you, because it's really exciting when someone's interested in your work and wants some more of it. So it's a fantastic time to do holiday shopping, like you said, because you can get everybody on your list. You're helping the local economy, you're helping local crafters, and everything is very unique that will be at the festival.
And that's the important thing, is to have unique things for if you're gift giving, or even your own home. You want something a little bit. Do they have like wall hangings as well, if somebody
Yes,
wanted
absolutely.
to
Yep, we've got
decorate
that.
their homes? 45. I mean, come on, 45 crafters. You're going to find something. Jewelry?
Yes, lots
Lots
of
of
jewelry.
jewelers.
Lots of jewelry.
That's where I head first. Let me check out the jewelry, because I like unique things.
Absolutely.
Because you could buy anything at a store, but if you find something a little bit more unique, it's fun to do. Schenectady Historical Society. Go over there and check out their place. I mean, their museum. It's more than a museum. I almost have trouble saying museum because
Right, it's a living history museum because
Exactly.
we think that we really do a good job of bringing history to life. We have animals, we have gardens, we have demonstrations. You can see how
and
blacksmithing was done.
speakers.
Right,
Speakers.
yes.
You have the best speakers.
Thank you. We do. We do have a great slate of programs lined up for the fall. So definitely check us out online if you're interested in coming to any of our programs.
And they're wonderful, and they always have refreshments. So kind of nice. So spend an afternoon there and go over. Now, when is this now?
This is August 23rd. It's this Saturday from 10 to 4 at the Mabee Farm.
Okay, don't miss it. And if you've never been to the Mabee Farm, go out there. It's really cool. They used that, I think, in the movie Beyond the Pines, didn't they? or one of the movies.
You know, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I think they used. Yeah, I think they did for just a quick shot or something.
Yeah, they certainly used a lot of Schenectady there.
Watch the movie and let me know if I'm right. So anyway, thank you all for being here, and
Thank
we'll
you.
see you
Thank you.
at that wonderful Arts and Crafts Festival, the 11th one. Oh wow!
Yes, 11th.
Keep
11th.
going. We'll see you for the 12th next year.